again?
Yes, I am.
Why are you okay? I'm not even gonna question.
You have a
Can you guys
question?
wait? No, frickin' Jed, fast. Can you rate my skin, please? I have that skin. Do I hear a squirrel girl? Oh, but there's a freaking Groot, of course. They have a fucking. You are about to be dead, Groot.
Right, so I am resuming my progress here on my new character. Let's see if I have what I need to rank up, and I do.
To do do the junction or back in English.
What about junctions?
Do you have everything to do the junction? How are you still alive? How sweet. Okay, I'm not even gonna ask.
So my friend here is Blaster. She's in my Discord. They are playing a different game. They're playing Marvel Rivals, and so you will hear them commenting on what they're dealing with on their end, because we're hanging out. You hang out with your friends.
Yeah.
So Ceres is done. I believe it's time for me to go to Phobos and start messing around on Phobos.
Oh, interesting. The enemy team swaps to Venom. So they have a nice alt Groot.
You are here on a capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract our target.
Oh wow, that's the first time I died.
Scans indicate our target is in the vicinity.
Bro, the freaking Ultron on the enemy team had his ult cancelled. That's funny.
Well, this is a capture. I really should be going a lot faster instead of trying to kill everyone with this Paris. Let me move a little bit quicker
Target
here.
located. Bring them in.
Nice.
Around here somewhere. Oh, there you are.
Huh, 11, 11, 11, 19, 14, 14. Interesting team stats.
Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here for now. Change of plans. Ignore your original objective. Leave nothing alive. Heavy robotic signature detected. Lock and load. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Bro, Tookit, I got the same death on my team the next match.
He was on your team last time as well? Oh, nice. Was he good at least as a Jeff?
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Healers are so important.
Mm-hmm.
Most cunning founder, with my life I protect your sacred crowns.
I should probably move that around the corner a bit more.
I just realized killing him does nothing for me, so that was fun. Fun and extracurricular.
Oh, you're gonna die. Why are you freaking back here, Venom? This thing's gonna die if it comes towards me. But why did you
You have broken their ranks
freaking
and
why?
they're on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
I'm just gonna place these back here. Well, you were gonna die, Blade, if you tried to.
Someone is attempting to.
The syndicates need your help in a rare showing of.
Oh, my Jeff
Oh, God.
took me. Kidnapped me. Oh, Mr. Jeff, what are you doing?
Our position has been compromised. Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive.
Oh, I love how stupid people are sometimes in this game. Bro, if you come over
Don't
here,
forget,
you're
they're still
dead.
getting new players all the time, right?
Yeah, no, but like, here's the thing, like, I'm playing Penny, and people just keep running straight into my Penny nest.
It happens.
Like,
If it wasn't an effective ability, it wouldn't be in the game, you know?
yeah, that's true. But no, but this game, like, there's too many people that, like, you know, the certain skins that have come out, like the summer skins and stuff.
Right?
Yeah, there's too many, like, certain people who just, I don't really want to say the word in here, cause, yeah, you stream it. Mean by that? Do you know what I mean by that?
Yeah, I mean, I can
Or-
make some assumptions, you know, that they'd probably be right.
Yeah. It starts with a G and has an N in it. It's a 4-letter word.
Yeah, I mean, you're allowed to say that. That's not a naughty word.
Oh. Bro, Venom. Bro, can you, like, bugger off? So how's your day been so far?
It's been good. I've had good company all day.
I just been chilling at home since, yeah, you know the reason.
Yep.
Because I don't have any shifts available currently.
Well, you should have gone for a walk in the park or something. Get out of the house for a little bit, you know?
I took my dog on a walk this morning.
Well, that's good. I bet he loved that.
Yeah, she did.
Any of y'all see the feeds light up? It's going down, kids.
Ugh. Oh my god.
Extraction is ready.
Coward.
Unless you can handle more of the enemy. That's the
I don't
last
know
of it.
when the
Objective
next
is
time I
secure.
want to
Let's go
host
home.
like a Marvel Rivals custom games. Because I've done that before.
Well, when you feel for it again, you know, host one.
Yeah, but like I don't know what day would work best for everyone. You know?
Create a poll.
Like last time one I did was on Monday. Like on a Monday.
Yeah, I'd just make a poll, say, hey, what day of the week works for you?
Bro. Oh, I'm back.
The enemy is trying to escape with supplies. Hurry to the loading dock and destroy their transports.
I mean, if I were to do one, would you join at all? Because I know we had some close drops.
I don't know. I haven't had a taste for Marvel Rivals in a long time. I mean, I never really enjoyed it to begin with, you know? It was...
Oh, you're just gonna save Rocket? I guess. But why do we need 3 tanks? Bro, is this dude
Lord isn't
gonna,
going to be happy
like,
about this.
dude?
This is the halfway point. Keep going.
Ow.
Move fast, Corvus. The betrayers are coming.
Be,
Ready the transports.
You know what to
We have
do.
orders from the top. Protect that product.
ah. Let me- There we
The
go.
loading docks are just ahead. Get ready.
Oh, and they have an Iron Man.
Transports. Deploy shield orbiters. Protect your cargo.
Now they have a tiny.
Transport. You're vulnerable. Get out of there.
So, what's your chat up to?
For the moment, nothing.
Oh. Nobody has joined or anything?
I don't think so.
Extraction is ready. Well done. You took out all the transports.
Oh no. That's a... both. Ugh. And of course, our freaking Magneto's AFK and spawn.
I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
This Iron Fist is annoying. And of course, this dude's still AFK. I love when people decide. Oh. It's very lovely and fun. Freaking struggle for the other players.
Yeah, well, you're at a disadvantage.
Yeah, they have 6 players and we have only
Life
like
support on the way.
freaking 5. Okay. Nice.
Additional life support has arrived.
A freaking man. Of course, we only have freaking 1 support now. Dude, I'm supporting this dude. Bro, the dude was AFK in the comp match.
Yeah. I can get you standing up to go get a new drink or something, but come back to the game, please, you know?
Yeah. Like, it kind of sucks when it's like a comp match. I would be fine
Life support
if it
activated.
was like a quick play game,
Tenno,
but in comp,
prepare for
no.
life support.
That. Negative behavior.
Another life support capsule is now available.
Throwing.
Life support has been replenished. Our operative is making progress. This will help our cause. Extraction is available, if you need it. Life support incoming.
Is your Twitch the same as your Discord name?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, you don't have to join or watch. I'm not, you know, I'm not like hungry or eager for viewers, you know?
I've delivered another life support
If
capsule.
viewers come, then I welcome them.
Well, I was
Life sup-
asking because I was gonna do this.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Oh, I got some plastage. Very happy. God, I hope there's someone else. Thank God. Hey, got a new joiner here.
That was
Yeah.
me. I
Loy-
had to
How do I pronounce
join-
that, by the way? Loirea?
Loa, yeah, it's Loak and Soraya combined.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm an avatar. I haven't from
I've located
I
the
last
first group of
streamed
survivors.
2 months ago.
Find them and escort them to the waiting
God
transport.
damn.
The Galleon's atmosphere has become toxic. It will kill the crew members within minutes. Their only hope is the med boosters, but you must keep them powered. The survivors will never reach the
Like,
transport.
bro,
without
I wish I could, like,
Use this
change
comms
my
console to
display
rush out
name
more
without,
survivors.
like... Yeah, no, like, you know, it really doesn't, like... You know, I wonder why it doesn't allow you to change your display name but keep the same username.
Oh, you absolutely
Stay
can do
focused.
that.
There's
I
a
can help
heavy
you with
unit
that in a
approaching.
moment.
Okay. So it's saying you can only modify the capitalization of your display name.
Oh.
Cause I want to change my display name to Blaster and keep my like my username the same as like what I have it on Discord.
Come on, little guys. Let's go.
Tenno, not school.
A crew member is down. Heal them.
Oh, man.
We've lost one. Keep crew members alive. Lose too many, and I'll be forced to abort the mission.
I
A group of crew members has reached the
supremely
transport.
dislike this. This is the worst activity in the whole game.
Scanning for additional crew. Crew member rescued. Keep
What
it up.
activity is that?
Defection. We have to rescue multiple teammates and they take damage the whole time they're moving. Where is A? A is this way?
Tell the survivors when you're ready to move on.
I can't do this again!
This is the worst activity in the game by a lot. It's gotta go. Gotta go or get reworked. It's just obnoxious. Especially early on when you have like no builds. Or you're not on a frame that is built to make this good.
Safety!
Oh my god, there's two of them still at A. What?
Survivors have
The
just reached
hell?
the safety of our transport. Keep them coming. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Is it like something I have to do like on the website or something? On the website version?
Yeah, no, the more you say it, the more I think you can only change the capitalization. That will be something that I'll look into.
Yeah.
See if there's a way to change your name.
Survivor evacuated.
Your betrayal breathes fire into my soul. I will find you, Cavil.
Thanks, Tenno.
There are still survivors to be evacuated, but this operation is becoming increasingly risky. You have permission to seek extraction when you feel you can no longer protect the crew. Survivors are trying to get to the transport. They aren't going to make it without your help. A survivor has safely reached the ship.
Wait. Oh, shit. This way. This way. And over here. this way. Sorry, I'm not following the map. I'm just trying to follow my instinct, and my instinct is incorrect.
That sucks.
It's so cute seeing the Kubrau jump at people. I always have them on the stance where they don't attack, so I don't really see it. Yeah, I mean, I generally try to have my Kubraus be as ready to attack as possible, and I'll change the stances depending on what I'm doing. Like if I'm, for example, doing conservation activities on free roam planets, I'll change the stance so that it doesn't attack. But generally, I like my Kubrau. I was actually saying earlier how it was moderately annoying to me that my Kubrau is actually a much more effective and like quicker killer than I am sometimes. Where I'll go into a room and my dog will have eaten the 3 dudes I was planning on attacking. I was working on a Fragor, which is that giant hammer that feels like Harley Quinn. And all of the kills, dude, with the Fragor are so slow without like a Fury mod or a Quickening mod on that the dog just ate everybody instead. And I benefited from the experience from the dog's kills more than anything. Nice to see you again, by the way, Paisley. Appreciate you being here.
Oh no. Time to go.
I woke up and I was like, dude, what ancient hour is it? What? I was like, what part?
How you feeling, guy?
Oh, I just heard him yawn.
That's how.
Orders went mad for 3
Joe.
He realized that each time he cleaned something.
Go Power Rangers. Bro,
Do you purr, Daisy?
Lady.
Daisy, do you know who deserves to be purred on and healed? Twicked. You know who deserves to be punished, Daisy and Claude?
Is it also Twicked?
No.
Oh, okay.
Probably me.
It's Blaster.
I knew it.
Get her, Blaster.
Corpus Walkers.
Get her, Blaster. I haven't heard about one of those in about 25 years.
Get her, Blaster.
I used to have one of those Getter Blasters, but my sister kept stealing all the D-cell batteries for her, for her own pleasure,
Bro, this blade's so annoying.
I bet they're not that annoying, and you're just dragging it out to be annoying.
Listen to this. Listen to this. Truck hauling aggressive monkeys carrying herpes and COVID overturned in Mississippi.
What?
That can't be a real headline. Is that?
It is. It's 4 hours ago on r/news.
No way.
I'll send you the fucking link. Clown World, it's all over.
Clown World.
We're gonna be raped by monkeys with herpes.
And COVID.
And
you ever
that's
have
the part that
monkey rape?
Stay focused. There's a heavy
The herpes are
unit.
wild.
Oh god.
I'm gonna move this right here. Yeah, and then I'm gonna place
Daisy, do you want a cat?
Assassination
A cat version of herpes? I know one exists.
Yeah, I absolutely love the pets in this game. I haven't quite figured out how to mod a pet for like surviving end game. In a lot of the like higher end Steel Path activities or EDA, ETA stuff, my Kavat is just sleeping on the floor the whole time. And I'm thinking I really need to bring in like a hound that can steal or mimic the abilities from Eximus. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Honestly, I'm still new to this game. I've played a lot, I've done a lot, but I promise you I'm not the best at anything or the most experienced at anything. I just enjoy the game, and I enjoy the people and the community. I gotta say, one thing I love about this community for Warframe is that everyone that I've met on Warframe have been wonderful people, and I've met one person that I found a little bit unsavory, and I just don't hang out with them, and then life's good, you know? Like it's that simple. Warframe brought me into this clan that I'm in currently. And
yeah, but freaking this dude right here needs to still invite me back to.
Well, next time you're on, I'll send you an invite.
Talking about freaking Megatron. Or
he
you
doesn't.
well.
Yeah, no, I can send you the invite. Don't worry about that. Megatron, I need to remind you, to upgrade my membership role in the Warframe clan so that I can remove people.
Operator?
Yeah, let me do that.
I will attempt to bypass this vault.
Dude, I don't know if I can trust you with that type of responsibility. You know, it's really deep, you know.
Well,
Yeah,
I
hear ya.
know he was like, I know he was secretly updating my clan role every time I looked. It was a different like role each time I got on.
Really?
Yeah, I just kept changing their role. And they'd be like, Sir, did I get upgraded?
When you give him like a no,
and then I bumped back down, private, and then you hear the audible clench of a fist.
Now, I found out that Blaster here and Sea Spray were both removed from the clan about 8 months ago because of a very awkward and petty reason from Zimmy.
Zimmy, yes.
You know,
the king of Zimmy, the king of morals and understanding.
He removed me because I thought I was taking advantage of Navy when I said I didn't even ask for any plot. I just said I was saving.
Yeah, I'm saving plat right now. I'm not gonna rush the clan key because I'm saving plat. Here's some plat. Okay, well, I'm not gonna rush the clan key because I'm saving plat. You're taking advantage. Get rid of them.
And they were talking about how poor Navy and this is what girls do, and I was trying to explain to them that they sound like incels.
Yeah, for real. Of course, one of the first things I did was explain that, first of all, there's no expectations. If you play and have fun, that's dope. We might not keep you in the clan if you don't play too often. You might get removed. But when you start playing again, you'll be allowed back in. Not a problem. It just depends on
space.
Yeah, it's player space, you know? We want to make sure that we have people who are engaging with the content and playing stuff with the clan. You know, and that's important. But at no point does that mean you're not allowed to hang out with us. We'll still play with you no matter how it shakes down. And, you know, like, we won't remove you because you didn't donate a Prime, fully built Prime to the fucking dojo. Like, none of that matters, you know? Like, just have fun. Come hang out. And if you need help, let us know so we can help you out, because that's what we love to do, you know? Like, honestly, we're bored because we have nothing to do. If you need help, that sounds awesome. Let's go do that.
Of course, man.
I will say this though, I have, like I am a helpful person. I think at most times a kind person. But I get dragged down emotionally by people who are negative too often. And that's a tough shake for me, you know. After a while, I'm like, can you practice positivity more often, you know, so I can hear some good things. Actually, there's a note. Megatron wants us to implement a thing where we have like something where we only post positive stuff, you know. Where we're like, hey, today I learned blah, 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 or I passed this test, or I got a promotion, you know?
Positive updates.
Positive life updates.
We've reached the prison. Find our prisoner.
And I think that's wonderful. I agree with that sentiment where we should always have sources of positivity, because sources of negativity don't make anybody feel good, you know? That's kind of why in the Transformers Discord we have that rule against venting, you know, like no venting, relax, come here to be chill. That's the idea, you know, no drama. And the same kind of thing exists across the entire empire, right? But I mean, like, don't take it as in like if you're having a particularly rough day, then you can always reach out to your friends to try to get support. And
directly, though, not while they're you know, talking about the cute thing their puppy did in general. I wish I had a puppy. Mine got hit by a car and then raped by the herpes monkeys. And it's like, oh. What do you say when that happens?
Again? You know?
Damn those monkeys.
If only we had a great department to deport them.
What, the monkeys or the puppies?
The monkeys. Come down here, wife.
Come down here, wife of his.
Hey, honey, look, I'm banning Blaster from the Warframe group right now.
Ready?
I just came here to love you.
Would you like a hug?
Life support has been cut off. They're trying.
Well, I won't even charge you for this hug.
I'm sending auxiliary life support.
Look at that guy. Free hugs to his wife sometimes. What a generous god.
Hey, honey.
What?
Is there
Not.
chocolate syrup and ice cream?
No.
Yes.
Life support.
I don't think there's chocolate syrup, but there might be ice cream.
What happened to all the chocolate syrup?
I don't know. Some guy ate it.
Asshole.
I know.
ate it. I know who that guy, some guy is.
Did that guy also eat all the ketchup? Because that man.
I think that's the same guy that keeps stealing the ketchup, I think. And the same guy that's freezing the chicken chunks are gone.
Alright, so I'm on Warframe. Will you sit with me for a bit and talk to everybody?
So for like a minute, but like...
Alright. I'm gonna time every second of it.
Get ready for a capsule.
No, I don't want your pity hanging out. Just go.
You're gay!
No, well, that's besides the point.
Damn it, she knows.
I know. Does she know about us yet?
No.
Then we're all good.
Where is so offline friends? Oh, are you still Alita
I've
1?
delivered a life support capsule to
Yeah.
the area.
Yeah.
Activating it will buy him
Clan
time.
invitation successfully sent. What's Sea Spray's name? Herpes monkeys? COVID-19.
I don't know. I haven't seen Sea Spray in chat since they received the invitation to the channel. So I am unclear on what.
Why
they're-
did you?
Dude, I'm gonna message this girl named Fit Girl and be like, bro, forget my wife. I want to have an E relationship with you because your gamer tag has girl in it.
And apparently you're fit, so no biggies allowed.
Put this behind the corner here.
It's funny because Jackie would be like, this is fucking bullshit. I weigh 90 pounds. And I'm like, not fit enough.
Look, you can be thin and not fit, okay? I'm looking for fit.
Especially with somebody with a godly physique like myself.
Right? Yeah, and also cook for me. I just want a mom I can suck on their nipples.
Bro.
I'm really trying to find Sea Spray, but I have no idea what their fucking name is.
Capsule.
I'd have to look, man.
Yeah, you don't need to worry about it, dude. It's more than likely I'll get to it.
Is it cause
when
she
they're on.
toast?
I don't know.
Alpha, Joker, Lieutenant Barricade, Slink Rumble.
Shit, I heard of that guy.
PC Magnus 2, one of the original Autobots.
From
was
like
last
the
one.
Halo days?
Yeah, some people still have their gamer tag from 20 years ago.
Yeah, like I've been Twicked since the dawn of gamer tags, you know? Like since you were allowed to have them.
This is the last of the Super Scoop.
Ooh, sorry, I need both. The Super Soup.
No, this is the last of the Super
No, I'm
Scoop.
sorry, I have to eat both. Like,
No.
I prefer your own protection. You might get to 91 pounds.
Starscream.
Starscream!
What's up?
I have to say, I've become very close companions with Starscream since I met them. I've always had great, positive, awesome experiences with Starscream, and I anticipate it'll just keep going in that direction.
I hear you. Starscream, you're demoted. How dare you do well? I'm insecure.
Too bad, motherfucker.
No, defeated again.
I love her.
Soiled it. Soiled it.
Did you not hear what freaking Shockwave
Is
said
off
to
to a
you?
successful start. Extraction is available.
I think he said something like "good boy," so I
No,
said.
in BC.
No, what did he say now?
Oh. Do you remember what he said, Starscream?
Yeah, I got a work call while I was talking to you guys, so I didn't hear you.
Work? Oh, why
Lame.
bother?
You work
Another
nowadays.
My work calls me when I get home. I look at it and I go, I don't know these motherfuckers.
Right?
I only know you between the time of pay me and pay me.
Yep, pretty much. I have a very strict policy of if I ain't clocked in and I ain't getting paid, we don't know each other. Like, I do have one coworker that we occasionally, like, every once in a while will send like memes or something, and I'm just like, okay, we can like kind of acknowledge each other for memes, but that's about it.
I love memes.
Sorry, Scream, are you on the game now?
No, I'm on Popstats watching laundry. I'm sitting here to eat ice cream with you, and then.
How's your dress that you're making coming along?
So it's not going exactly the way I planned, and I am afraid that I may not be able to use that trim yet again because the problem is that all the metal pieces on it catch on the fabric, and I had to take it off the neckline because it was going to catch on my hair, and that's really bad. So I had to take it off there, but like the jump rings that are on there will serve the purpose of the other item that will not do that I want to put on there. But yeah, I don't know if the trim can go on the waist piece of it or not.
What kind of assassins are about to attack me?
Crazy.
Do you see that annoying thing on the screen? There they are!
Yeah, my problem is that I keep seeing like all these like cool accessories that I want to put on it, but like I also put with it, but like also
I will attempt to bypass.
I'm trying to stay responsible, you know?
No.
Tell everybody about what you're making.
Oh, it's just the same thing that I made before, but it's the item that he showed in the voice chat yesterday. I don't know if it was this one or if it was a different one.
No, that was with her made.
Oh, yeah, that was a different buddy.
Yeah, she's a
Her maid
seamstress
just sewing.
for yeah. I think she works for like bridal gowneries.
Yeah, okay, so basically I am a massive fan of the band Powerwolf, like as in we have over 10 years of history of me liking this band.
Simp.
That probably sounds like a lot when you're only 30. That's like a third of my life, you know?
Well, I'm about to be 28 and I've liked them almost half of my life. That it is a little bit crazy, but anyway. So basically what I did is I made like a Renaissance Festival style sort of dress that's like in theme with Powerwolf's themes, which are like, you know, vampires and werewolves and weird stuff like that. Yeah, it's just like a bunch of goofy stuff like that. But anyway, so I made like a Renaissance Festival style dress that's like in theme with them. And I got recognized on their social media several times. That was really fun when I went and saw them. But anyway, so I'm basically just putting more accessories on it now because I didn't have a lot of time leading up to when I saw them live. But now I am regularly employed rather than being overemployed, so I have time to actually work on it now.
Nice.
Wicked, how many hours do you normally work?
I do not work more than 37 hours unless I'm crunching on a project.
Were you the one that told Megatron what happened? So good. Were you
What's
the one
that?
that told Megatron what happened with my work?
No, I'm discreet. I don't tell
You did.
anyone's business. you told him?
I don't remember telling.
You told me earlier today, you're like, I was fired for not calling in, or for calling in 3 times.
Oh, you got fired?
No, Trigger knows what happened now.
But then they said they're rehiring you, but it takes a couple days for paperwork to process.
Get my account reactivated in the system.
Okay. I'm sorry that happened to you. You should sue him.
Well, the thing is, you have to prove discrimination, and unless they have some kind of email where they said, you know, get rid of this person because of X reason, if the reasoning, and like every state other than Montana has at-will employment laws, which means employees and employers can terminate employment at will. And if part of their employee handbook policies is 3 missed shifts counts as, counts as basically quitting, then they can terminate you.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, same thing with like two no-call no-shows. Like if you just miss 2 shifts, terminated.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you quit. You know, like that's what happened.
Okay, that's...
Look, honey, a space banjo.
That's crazy.
Wait,
Oh, I'm right.
hold on. Look at this.
Oh, I just need 2 more kills.
You're goofy.
It's a butt cheek.
I saw that. I said you're goofy.
See, look, as a joke, I put that poster next to my, where I put my Warframes.
Amazing.
I showed Jackie the Ember Prime. Want to see my dog?
I think you showed me your dog before.
Oh.
Unless you got
Here it is.
unless you got a new
Fat
dog.
dog.
I can't remember if that.
Well, that's like my zombie dog. Oh, that's cool. A giant piece of something is.
This place is
Sorry, I'm
crawling
like
and
I'm
infested.
laughing at stupid shit.
Unfortunately, something far
Did you
more
take an
unsettling.
edible, wife?
Make your way
No, I had
through
considered it, but I have.
No, if you're a gentleman, all wives are edible.
Eliminating this target will have a significant
Oh.
impact on enemy forces. Search the area.
Physically.
Leave no survivors.
If you're a cannibal, anybody's edible.
The synthesis scanner is detecting
That
a
is true.
potential target. Use it.
Do you think we could sell the bodies at the morgues that you work at, honey, to like McDonald's and other fast food places?
I really don't need my 2 careers to come. I don't need my 2 career choices to meet. That's not a good idea.
That's some Ed Gain shit.
I mean, I don't know, like, once I do my career change, I don't know how I'm going to explain to people, like, the math behind how I got there, but, like, you know.
I went from cutting up dead animals to dead people.
Yeah, and I mean, the joke is that I had to start somewhere, and I'm like, that's kind of insensitive. I probably shouldn't say that. I definitely say things I shouldn't say all the time, though.
So it's wicked. Did you hear that Ricky's father died IRL?
The creature is incredibly
No,
agile for a
no, I
deformed
didn't.
quadruped. He
I'm not
moves
sure
like
how I
flash.
would have heard that. You know?
Yeah, he just came back, so I didn't know if the first thing he said is, "My dad's dead, my dad's dead."
No, he...
When he told me his dad died, I just sent him a message to welcome to the club. Because I knew that there was no way he could talk. He just flew to TFCon. So I didn't want to be like, dude, let's sob about your dad together while you're at TFCon.
Well, that's upsetting.
Assassination contract complete.
I don't know Ricky in any capacity though. Like I know of him, but I don't know him.
Look at
He
this
invited
ghost
me to
face.
the clan way back when, but I never played with him once even.
Wait. Okay, so do you have... Wait, is Art the Clown on your feed for, like, Halloween items?
Look at this. Look at these deformed shoes.
Those are really fucked up.
These are fucking cursed.
Yeah, they are. I'd wear them to... Where the fuck would I wear them?
Look at these, honey. The demons.
Okay, see, that's more of like how... Oh, you do have Art the Clown!
How did you know Art the Clown was?
I know Art the Clown is in Fortnite because my friends in the Power Wolf group chat were sharing reels of how terrifying he is in game.
They won't be bothering us anymore.
I have a fear. I have an investment fear of clowns. I'll just verse.
That's
I wanted to get you this, but I didn't think you'd use it.
probably not.
Would you?
No.
Come on. Look, it's a hearse.
It is, but it
It
looks
can
like
change its colors. You
it
can
is, but
customize
it looks like Doc Hudson.
Who the fuck's oh,
Oh my
Cars.
god, I just got that reference.
from Cars?
He just said.
What about the Mystery Machine?
Looks like Fillmore. From Cars. Why do they make the cars in this game look obnoxiously like characters from Cars?
Because it's fucking Fortnite. Everything looks kitty in that game.
Okay, but that hearse really looks like Doc Hudson.
Nearby. Seek and
Look at
destroy.
these Scooby Skippies.
Okay, those are not nearly as cursed as the ankle biters. Those are
This place is crawling.
those are a
with
work of art in the worst way
Unfortunately,
possible.
Something far more
Look,
obvious
a
than
scooter
this.
emote,
Make
just
your
like the
way
one I
to
got
the
hurt on in
place.
DC.
Yeah, you wanna get hurt in the game too?
Yes.
Listen for its screams. This will mean you are getting close.
This game is wild. Wait, did you get a Bob Ross emote? Yeah, it's a Bob Ross emote. Where the fuck are you covering it up?
The assassination target is here. Wipe them out.
But
They won't be bothering us.
dumb ways to die.
Let's get out of here.
Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to no? No one? Okay.
That's what we're listening to.
Yeah, that's what Fortnite emote he was playing.
Perfect. Don't remove it.
Look at this, the painter guy.
No, you won't. That's why I took there. Alright, guys, I'll be home in like 10 minutes or less.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
That one looks like it might be funny. Look at this one.
It feels like cultural appropriation, but
Like
like,
a battle act.
but like at the same time, I mean, I appropriate cultures to make little accessories for my shit, so it's okay.
Look,
It's
we're
okay
over
if
here,
I
Miguel.
do it.
That's also very interesting.
Hey, bye.
Scissor hands.
Bye.
You know, somehow I've never seen that movie.
Mm.
No, what's crazy?
Well, buckle up as an emo.
So you know what's really crazy reflecting on that?
What?
So like you pull up Edward Scissorhands and Night Before Christmas or Night
Look, Jack Skellington right there.
Yeah, no, so this is related to what I was about to
Look,
say.
it's Doja Cat, your favorite.
I don't really care about Doja Cat all that
Contracted
much.
you with a mark.
But
You are here to find
Doja Cat's a
the mark
hater.
and
Anyway,
eliminate
but
the target.
She's a racist. She makes me laugh.
well, she's also a
Princess
hater.
Colin was
So
infested. Unfortunately, something.
Apparently, she was in like some sort of like chat saying offensive things and posting pictures of her like feet and stuff.
well, she was talking about how much she hates her parents, and I was just like, oh wow, good thing I'm not in your community. Thank God.
I can imagine after a certain point, like, I'm not just trying to back her up, but what I'm
Yeah.
saying is, I'm sure every rock star, artist, you know, anyone who has a certain level of fame has to deal with the worst kind of fans. You don't really deal with the pleasant ones. The pleasant ones aren't what you're dealing with 90% of the
The
time.
pleasant
so-
ones don't show up outside your car or your house.
Right.
Yeah, I would never dream of doing that to either of my two favorite bands. In fact, they tell me, one of them has told me, remind me to send a picture. I'm supposed to send it to you for stumps. And I'm like, I will never bother you. Do not
Avoid the creature's
tell me to
spines.
bother you. Do not.
These
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
I won't
that's,
even-
that's just
I
not
won't
gonna
even
happen.
message. I won't even message them too much.
I won't even add them. That's the style of person I am. Like, dude, do your thing. I'm not part of it.
Okay, well, one of them added me. Okay.
What if Twicked? What if one of them was like Twicked? You know, maybe there is something you could do for me as a fan, and
Stay
you're like,
focused.
really, bro?
Unit approaching.
And I'm like, oh,
Well, first of all, 1000% yes. For any female celebrity that I have any kind of romantic interest in, that is absolutely fine. That's part of my plan every time, you know? I'm out here trying to get a wife that can appreciate me putting blankets on them and cooking. And
what if
doing tech support.
Doja Cat was like, Twicked, you're just so handsome, and
then I'd let Doja Cat hit it from the back. No? All right, good talk.
What? Did you say something to me?
No, I was talking about Doja Cat. They're like, what if Doja Cat was like, Twicked, there's just something about you, you're so handsome. I said, you know, my response was I would let Doja Cat hit it from the back.
Oh my god. What
You
did
know
I
what I
come
mean?
to?
I'd let her go in raw, you know?
They won't be bothering us anymore.
I'm gonna probably go.
dude, Gordon Ramsay would be standing behind you going, it's fucking raw!
You've had better jokes than that one. That one was like a C+ attempt.
Damn, that's rough. Tough crowd, I guess.
It's as rough as the sex that I would let Doja Cat have with my male booty. No, all right, I'm done.
Wait, is Doja Cat still bald?
Oh yeah, I'm sure she's forever bald.
Look at the message I sent.
You want to read it out loud? Is it for everybody?
No.
Oh, okay.
Because I was gonna say yeah, but everybody's just talking.
Oh no. So Blaster's taking off. They're gonna go chill. Nice hanging out. I appreciate you being a friend. You have a good night. Stretch your little toes out and pet your puppies.
I have something to say. When y'all do staff meetings on Saturdays, I'm probably not going to be able to attend them based on my work schedule for the next couple of weeks.
That's fine. We'll make sure that we take notes, and anything that may involve you, we'll make sure are highlighted for you. That way you can respond and you know, do whatever actions you've got you can follow up on.
Yeah, they got me working Fridays and Saturdays from 7 p.m. to like 12 a.m. Or not 12 a.m., 2 a.m.
Yeah. No, it happens. It's all good. We've always said life comes first, you know?
No, you're not a true Transformer Discord server. I gotta live on here, bro. This is my life.
Yeah, no. Like there was I'm not gonna mention who it is, but there was a person who when they were promoted to officer, to field officer, they were so excited that they said, you know, I can't wait to give everything for this place. I will give my body for this place. And I'm like, okay, pump the brakes. You know, we don't want that.
Yeah.
What?
I was just reaching for your hand.
Oh, I don't want to be pulled up.
I'm not pulling you up. I'm just giving you a little squeeze.
Okay.
Did you like that the snake brought you stuff this morning? But yeah, we always want people to have that positive balance of real life. And
We had
you
a
know,
guy in our server that was like one of our head mods. Bro was on there constantly. It also didn't help that he had a messed up sleep schedule because he went to the UK for uni and he just couldn't adjust to the UK time zone. So he was like, he just couldn't sleep, and we're like telling him like, bro, just turn off Discord, like he'll be fine. Because he's like, I'm getting so stressed about this, and everybody's just like, take a break, turn off the computer. You don't need it right now.
so when I was a kid, I was like 18, 19. I was working at Toys R Us because I was a collector. And I had started working there at like 17 or something, right? So, long story short, is the manager of the Toys R Us was like in the back room punching the lockers, tweaking out. I was like, "You good, man?" He's like, "Don't fucking mock me, bro." And I was like, "What's up?" And he's like, "I can't eat this fucking sandwich without getting a call." And I said, "Then turn off your radio." He's like, "Do not tell me what to do." And I'm like, "Turn off your radio. And if we're not able to handle the time it takes you to finish that sandwich, come out, fire all of us, and hire somebody who's not stupid." And he turned off his radio. He's like, "Don't mess up my store." And literally nothing went wrong. And he was less of an asshole after he ate. So,
Bro, he needed a Snickers bar is what he needed.
yeah, you're not you when you're hungry.
No, they got me working overnight, so like, I woke up at like 6 o'clock in the afternoon after going to bed at like 8. They have me cross trading every
Oh,
position
easy.
at the job I work, so they're gonna make me learn mutt, which is where I essentially make the burgers. Yesterday they taught me grill, and it was one hell of a day to learn grill because we had to make 150 biscuit and egg sandwiches.
Twiggy, did you hear that? 150?
I think he's zoned out. Is he even here? Did he pass out, Twicked? I don't even think he's here. Megatron, Brainstorm's helmet started printing. Should get it finished by December.
When did they say it would be done? Like, do they have an ETA on print time?
Nah, it's doing slowly because we're doing it through a friend. So like we're only getting it like I think he only charged 55 just for like the materials for the helmet. And he lives like 30 minutes from Sin, so he'll just drop it off at his work once it's finished.
Sorry, I'm just in the bathroom washing my hands. I didn't want it to be loud.
You're fine.
How's everything else, Rusty?
It's good. Just busy. I've been on the job hunt. I graduate in December, and I really want to try to attend TFCon LA, but if I'm having help with my apartment being paid or I'm having to live with my parents, I don't want to be like, I stashed away money to go run away to LA for a weekend and then be pissed and be like, you're not paying rent, but you went to a convention? Are you serious? So I'm trying to I'm scrambling to find my own place and job right now. I mean, I have till December to figure out everything, but a lot of the jobs that I applied that said they'd be interested said they're not gonna look at me until a couple weeks before graduation or until after I graduate, which sucks because it takes, a month or two to figure out your living situation if you have to relocate. So I'm trying to do all this stuff in advance right now. Just so I can have everything laid out for me once I graduate.
What do you think's gonna happen, Misfire, when November 1st hits and nobody can get their food?
No, I just got mad. Mom, yeah, you didn't end up breaking them. It's a different fact.
Welcome back, Starscream.
Thank you. I made Pops mad at me. I threw a bunch of dicks on a piece of junk mail and taped it to his desk. And he was like, "You don't ever write on my desk." And he was like, "Why?" Because I said so. I was like, "Oh, is it because you sucked too many dicks?" He's like, "No, because it's not yours." He's an old man. I like to laugh him a lot. No, but here, go put this up. Here, go give this to your dad. Now, child. I'm gonna take that and like throw it in the trash. Give here. I'll give it. It's too early. You can close it tomorrow. Go put that. Go give that back to dad. Tomorrow is Wednesday. You can play with this after you got out of school. You ain't fucking with this right now. So how's your day been?
I mean, it's been alright. I haven't been awake that long, so it's been alright, I guess.
Understandable.
Do you hear Daisy?
Yes.
Daisy! Daisy, do you like attacking Blaster? Oh, my stomach is churning. That's what Daisy said. Thank you, Daisy. Stomp all over my phone and oh. Oh, please. You're too cute. Starscream, part of your job will be the cat petter.
I bet.
When I take over the world and I need somebody to pet the cat.
Alright, I'm down. Petting cat for a job, easy.
Oh, I bet that was boring to watch. Sorry about that, everyone. Hello, friends. I have returned.
Welcome back.
Thank you. I like a nice warm welcome.
You're welcome.
Well, then I've got something that you'll enjoy right here.
Let's gonna rip ass on Mike.
One last thing.
Hey, Misfire, does Brainstorm, I mean Getaway, ever prank you?
His whole personality is a goofer. Oh yeah, that's quite a bit.
Boogeyman.
He rage baits a lot. Whether unintentionally or intentionally, he does rage bait a lot. I had like a 30-minute argue with him over Las Vegas not being in California and him saying Nevada is in California. I knew he was wrong. He was just rage baiting me.
Yeah.
There was another time he thought Canada was a state.
You better cook if you don't get your butt in bed.
It is a state, though.
No, it's not. It has provinces, but Canada's a whole country, not a state.
That's what
What do you
countries
mean?
are called in the rest of the world? States?
No, they actually have, what is it? They're the 52nd state, right after a Great...
No.
Yeah, right after...
Yeah. What timeline are we living in? Are we living in the timeline that Trump acquired Canada?
I actually wish, because that would be hilarious for a different reason. Imagine that Trump annexed Canada and Mexico, and then they voted Democratic for the next 100 years because they added like 4 more states. Do you get what I'm saying? So like, they're like, all right, we're going to pay all these money to deport people back to Mexico. Okay, Mexico, now you're part of the United States. And now we have to pay for all your stuff.
Would it be called the super states, the United Super States, or some bullshit?
The biggest states of America.
Bigliest.
Bigliest. And then we'll take Greenland as well, who also don't really like us. So they would also vote Democratic. I just think it's funny that if he had succeeded, it would be the ultimate way to subvert his own, you know what I mean, hold.
His own agenda.
Yeah. Twicked, I'm gonna let all these Autobots into my base. Wow, they're really going against my plans to take over.
Yeah.
So Twicked, can I tell you guys a story from our gaming days? There was this woman named Autobot Princess in our group, and we all were playing Minecraft, right? So they said, Megatron, we're playing on the Bee. THEBEE, right? And I said, what the fuck is that? Like an insect? And they're like, no, it's a seed in Minecraft. And it's so hard that you have to use strings from spiders to make your bed. And it takes 9 strings to make a bed, and you can't save until you do that. And there's no animals.
Oh, wow, that's awful.
So I said, oh, all right, well, they're like, come play with us. I'm like, that sounds kind of shit. So I did, and I'm like, all right, where the hell would I even build? They're like, oh, you're a Decepticon. You can't build here. I said, well, I was like, well, fuck you guys, right? And so I was like, I'm going to go build my own island. So they're like, here's a dirty map. That's all you get. Good luck, right? So I Christopher Columbus the shit out of it. This is why I think you'll find this story funny. Instead of landing on the second biggest island, I landed on the blatantly smallest island. And it only gets stranger from there. So I went underground to discover that there was a spider spawner. So I created something to harvest the wool, or sorry, the string. But I was selling a string for like 9 stacks of cobblestone. And I started like grifting them, so they were doing these ridiculous slave labors, or they couldn't save the game. That's what was so funny. They're like, because it's the hardest steed in the game. They're like, I already died twice. And I said, well, you know what the cost of being able to save is now. And I was like, this is what you guys get for kicking me off your island. And they're like, I'm starting to think it was a mistake, you know?
Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't always be a piece of shit.
And yeah, I kept extorting people for just to cause drama on the island. I was like, you know what, you can have just 1 string for free. And people went, what? They're like, where's my free string? And I was like, oh, you missed it. just pissing off people. And they're like, what if we gang together and destroy your spawner? I said, great. I already have a bed and the backup's hidden, so go ahead. That only makes the stuff I do have worth even more.
Yeah.
And then they were like, oh! They were furious.
People.
I just love how people can be their own worst enemy and still be mad at someone else. Like, Twicked, are you kidding me? I was robbing you. You can't turn the tables and rob me, you asshole.
Yeah. I mean, that's hilarious, but I would never have a story like that because that just sounds like so much work. And
well, that's what I'm saying is, I did not have to do the work. I drifted the people who wronged me, who outed me, and so I'm very serious when I say, they did all of the. I had the huge, lighthouse that I had built on that island, so that I could see people coming from like a mile away.
Right. And then
who goes there?
There's a heavy unit approaching.
And I had my Decepticons running security, guarding the mines.
They have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
That sucks.
I'm glad you were able to give them some comeuppance.
I don't think, I've said this before, it's not that I think I'm smarter than people, it's just most people don't, I guess, think in the way that I do. You know what I mean? So, they're like, all right, whatever you do, don't press this button that only negatively affects us and vastly positively affects it. Beep. What? You can't do that. Beep. We never even considered somebody would press it twice. And I'm like, oh, okay, beep. And they're then on the hook for whatever I'm now owed. And maybe I'll even be kind to be like, yeah, I'll take 1/3 of the reward from the 3 button presses. But you guys are fucking stupid for even making that a thing.
Yeah.
So the person in history who I think kind of reminds me of the way I think is there was a guy who had heard about an emperor's struggle in China or somewhere in Asia. And he said, I know the Empire is low on money, so all I ask is that you take 1 grain of rice and multiply it, you know, for every, and I forget what it was. And they said, that is a fucking steal, right?
Right.
And it turns out that if you happen to do the math, it's like not infinite, but it's like an insane amount of rice. So much so that I don't even know if they were able to pay him the full amount.
Found a target. Capture them quickly before they
You know, he was rich forever.
He had tricked them.
Yeah. Well, such as
Mission complete.
such as the
captive
power
has been escorted to the
of
extraction
2.
point. Well done.
But he made it sound small. You know, he's like a grain of rice times it times 2
Yeah.
for this many.
You want $1 million today and another $1 million in 20 years? Or do you want a penny that doubles itself every day for, I don't know, let's say 30 years? You know, like,
Yeah.
oh, well, obviously I want 20 million sort of now, you know? And it's like, do the math. That thing is gonna fucking get exponential fast.
And I think obscuring the truth isn't what I call it, but like if I go, all right, Twicked, I want to make a fair and reasonable deal with you, right? And you're like, ha, stupid. I'm gonna give you my $1 bill for your 100. My $1 bill's worth 1,000. I'm like, is that right? Right? Or like, you know what I mean? You think that, or sorry, my $100 bill for your 1. So I give you my 1, right? And you think it's worth 1,000. Now I maybe even already told you, I don't think that's true. And you're like, that's why you're stupid and not as smart as me. And I'm like, you know what? Maybe you're right. And then I take your 100 and later you figure it out and you're like, he tricked me. And I'm like, did I really trick you? Or did you just arrogantly proclaim something that you didn't know was actually not true? And even when presented evidence by the person in question, you still denied it and then cried victim.
Right.
That's really what I see people do. Like, you know, they're so desperate to, I don't know if the word is want to be right, but want to be justified that they would not admit. So that's why I don't feel bad sometimes. Like, you know, like, I think they say there's a sucker born every day, right? If they're the ones screwing themselves over, you know, why should I feel bad that somebody is going to be rude and nasty and, you know, be the own cause of their downfall?
Yeah, right. And it's nice. It's nice getting over on people who try to
hurt
take
somebody
advantage.
else.
Yeah, exactly. It's enough out of you, you know?
I told you, I don't actually think I'm like super moral or anything. That's actually part of the reason why I call myself Megatron, is because I don't think I am quote unquote good enough, right? Right? Like, I don't think anybody is. And I think the people who claim they are lying, and they're doing that to almost to get one over on you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I'll save you until it's actually dangerous.
Yeah, it's pretty seldom that you get people who are, you know, willing to fucking do the work.
And I'm fine if you're not willing to do the work. Just don't tell other people you are. Don't collect money for a hero agency. And then when it goes down, you're like, oh shit, bro. Well, technically, actually, You see, I said I'd help. I never said I'd solve, so, you know. I'm donating $1,000 to the police in honor of the millions you gave me to defend the city. And then I tricked this person into giving me millions of dollars for something, and people go, Megatron's a scumbag. I can't tolerate, I don't know if injustice is the right word, but like if you're gonna screw somebody over, like, I don't know how to say this, but do it in a way that like you're only hurting somebody. Yeah, like, Megatron has a quote, treachery requires no mistakes, right? So like, if you want to know why you suffer in your life, this is what I took from it. It's because you tried to be treacherous, greedy, unkind, and that turned around and you received consequences, right? So unless you're sure that what you're getting away with, there is no argument, right? You know what? Twicked might have robbed that guy, but that guy was a convicted pedophile, murderer, rapist, and fraud person. You know what I mean? Like, this person was literally the worst. And him being defrauded by Twicked was the end of his ability to do these negative things. Right? So like if you look at it, while Twicked might be quote unquote in the wrong, right? He still did something that was net positive, right? And I think sometimes it doesn't, people are so hung up on whether they're doing right or wrong, but like, it's not that two wrongs make a right, but they might make something else, right? And something else is normally better than it just being wrong.
Yeah, it reminds me of like Dexter or Boondock Saints, you know, where it's like, if you're gonna do bad, then do it for good reasons, you know? Or against worse people. Robin Hood, for example, you know, like Robin Hood.
Or Riddick from the Chronicles of Riddick.
Dude.
Yeah.
I don't know how you feel about that series, and I know they're not as great as they really need to be, but I fucking love the Chronicles of Riddick.
Yeah, I liked the movie The Chronicles of Riddick. It's one of my favorite movies.
Yeah, like Pitch Black, The Chronicles of Riddick, Furia. You know, like,
Have you played the game, Twicked?
Dude, yeah. Back on Xbox.
Game rocked. Remember when
so
he's
good.
like, the guy was like, they're so beautiful when they're dead, and he killed that mother in front of their child?
I don't remember that, no.
It was pretty messed up. Look up Riddick Assault on Dark Athena. But there was this guy who was pretty much saying he was going to rape the mother of this child, and it was pretty brutal, right? Like, he's just like, don't let me get out of here, like, right? And then he, of course, gets out of here, and the mother saves the child, like, helps the child, like, somehow she helps you and the child escape. And as she's putting the vent cover back on, somebody shoots her in the back, and she just slumps with, like, blood dripping out of her mouth. And he's like, they're so beautiful when they're dead. Implying he intended to do things to the corpse, and you get out of the vent and kill him for that.
Oh, that's a different game. I played the Chronicles of Riddick Escape from Butcher Bay. I didn't know there was another game.
Yeah, it's really good.
Oh fuck, that's crazy, because the Escape from Butcher Bay was so
That's
fucking
a great game.
So good, dude.
I don't even like stealth games, but it felt like a mix.
Yeah. Well,
Like,
and then
it was
like
less about stealth and more about being intelligent.
So far into the game before you finally got your like eye shine, you know?
Yeah.
And but I mean, yeah, there were a lot of stealth elements to it, but it didn't feel. It felt like stealth was how it told its narrative, which was more compelling than necessarily the stealth gameplay component, you know?
Yeah.
Fuck, I love that game. I'm checking right now. Does that exist on PC? Is there a way to play it on PC? You can't activate it on Steam, but it is the only legal means of getting the game today at the moment. What does that even mean? So you can't buy it anymore, but it only exists on Steam? Is that what you're getting at?
I think I have an Xbox version.
Yeah, because you can still play the Xbox 360 like emulated version.
Is it on is it just a hard disk?
I don't know. Let's see here. I downloaded a safe copy of the game from Old Games Download. As it's technically abandonware, it does take a while to download. I do recommend getting the Assault on Athena, Dark Athena copy. Is Assault on Dark Athena a different game, or was it like an add-on for Escape from
Assault on Dark? Yeah, no, Dark Athena is a mercenary ship named Dark Athena, and essentially you're captured, and you obviously escape in all sorts of hijinks. Get on.
Yeah, let me take a look. I really haven't done a fair share.
I'm glad,
but it was one of my favorite games growing up.
Something to you. Have you played Predator: Concrete Jungle?
I have not. Aliens and Predators, I've had no interest in my whole life. So I've seldomly played them. Yeah, they're just not games that I've played a couple along the way, but at no point was I like, you know.
So the game Predator: Concrete Jungle is what made me interested in Predator in the first place. So like, to give you an idea, the Predator had been hunting for years in the United States and the world, and essentially there had been rumors about them, forever, that they would come during the hottest summers and they would hunt, right? But nobody could ever like catch them, kill them, prove it. And hold on, I died. Anyway, long story short is the Irish and the Italian mobs are going at it in 1920s New York, right? And they call it like the Night of Blood or something. And they actually have this in the game where it's like the police, the gangs all fighting in the streets. And there's bonus rewards for hunting down particularly dangerous people in those gangs and skinning them alive. And collecting their pelts. I mean, it's brutal. And anyway, the point is the head of the gang, Bruno Borgia, right? He is like giving a speech to his wife who's giving birth in the museum. He's like, you're going to give birth in the place of gods, right? And he's essentially trying to lure out the demon with all this fighting and challenge it. And he fights it in a one-on-one. And he's like, I'm the boss of this city, you ugly son of a bitch. Right? Nice. And the Predator plays that back to him. And then they fight to the death. And he walks up and holds the severed head of Bruno Borgia in front of the wife. And the wife is like, you think you scare me? And the Predator takes off his mask and she shoots him unexpectedly through the eye while holding the baby in the other hand. So the Predator is forced to retreat, but he drops his tech, right? And it explains that he has to activate, it's like the ultimate failure. He activates his wristband so that he can blow up his ship and wipe the evidence of his failure. But he fails. He survives the explosion. And so does the chick who shot him. And she uses that tech, right? The game picks up like 100 years later. And he had your character has been abandoned on a dangerous planet for 100 years for their failure, and now he's sent back to Earth to clean up the mess he caused. And it's just really cool because you have to reclaim the Predator tech and fight the humans, and like you think there's no way, you know, like you don't even consider the fact that the chick is alive still, and the mother from the movie Alien is actually that woman. And she's in like she's like almost like alien like because she's so old, she's like bald and like decrepit in like a tube hooked up to the city's computer, kept alive by the blood of predators. She's been feeding off them. So it was just it was really complicated, and it reminded me a lot of, you know what I mean, like the kind of dark universe of like Riddick.
No, I mean that sounds good. You know what I mean? Like it sounds good. What was the name of that game again? Predator what?
Predator Concrete Jungle.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, they reward you for taking out like pretty much the worst in humanity who had already been abusers and whatever, and you know, like tearing down their fake systems and utilizing stealth and other unique gameplay. Like my favorite is you can scan literally anybody, and it's like not, you know, non-threat civilian. It'll tell you about them. And if they're eating a hot dog, it'll say, you know, I think it'll even say that they have a hot dog.
Oh, that's cool.
So like you can interact with the world in really unique ways, like, and switch between like there's purposes to using the Predator's tech. Like you have or not energy shields, invisibility and other stealth capabilities, but they cost energy. And the Predator was seen in the movie recharging his energy. So you can do the same thing. And there's something called tech vision, and it reveals weaknesses and tech points that you can both hack and recharge at. Then there's thermal vision, which is used for identifying like targets in like low vision areas. And then there is an alien vision for seeing aliens in the dark, if I remember correctly.
So this was a PS2 exclusive, apparently. That's why I was an Xbox guy forever. Did you play that on Xbox?
I don't know what I played it on. I guess I couldn't have played it on Xbox.
Yeah, I've got I sent you a link to it that we can download the ROM for the abandonware. Hypothetically, the ROM would allow you to play the game on PC if that was, how do I word this? There are people out there who have the ability to play PlayStation 2 games on the computer, and I sent you an article about those things.
Yeah, I'll take a look. It would be cool to play again. And I really liked the game as well. There was a real-time Alien vs. Predator strategy game. But what I liked about it, it was like instead of all this talk of the humans trying to make aliens a weapon, they succeed. And of course, the aliens kill them. And the final part of the game is a hive war between the old hive and the new human-bred hybrids. And you have to wipe them out.
That's pretty dope.
So that they don't outcompete you, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
But it's cool because you could even go on a hunt as the predators, and like their missions involved killing like, you know, like huge local beasts and stuff, and collecting their skulls actually did something. and you could collect skulls and skins, and it was just a very gritty RTS. A lot of them are pretty like pussified. I feel like you're just looking at something from the top, so they didn't bother for certain details. But in this game, you're actually impregnating people with aliens. Like you're incapacitating them, you're dragging them off.
It's not just surface level attempt at making a game on brand, you know?
Yeah, it wasn't just, okay, you have a 10-second timer and you get 3 aliens. It was, you get 1 alien for 1 person. It's all part of the strategy and story.
Oh, boy. Sorry. Oh, man. Yeah, I usually sneeze in pairs, by the way. So if you hear one, you're gonna hear a second.
But yeah, a lot of the stories I like are like Jurassic Park. I think has a lot of good lessons. Riddick, Aliens is a good take on greed. Have you ever seen the second movie?
Of what? Which one?
Aliens.
Aliens, the second one? I don't believe I have.
So, if you decide, that you want to give Alien, the franchise, a chance, I would suggest starting there. If, I think the horror aspects might not be the biggest part of yours. Like maybe you don't find it scary. It's just kind of like, gore horror to you.
Right.
Am I wrong?
Yeah.
I want to know what you think.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's like I liked the first Alien because it was the first of its kind. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the second one is actually my favorite.
Is it?
Yeah, it's so good. It's what Halo and everything else was based on.
Okay. I have all of them, and by the way, we can watch that tonight if you have any interest.
Yeah, sure, but we have to start it now.
Okay, we'll start it right now. I am going to quit my mission, and we will start that right meow.
Do you have it downloaded, or is it a?
No, I have. I'm gonna say goodnight to everyone on my stream. You guys have a good night. Thank you for hanging out, and I will see y'all later.
Have they been